Good morning. This morning, I would like to briefly talk about business on the African continent, especially expansion of South African businesses onto the continent. In the year 2050, 1 out of every 4 youth in the world will be from the African continent. That's an incredible statistic. It's a place with immense potential. But one has to do it right, and you have to do your homework. We've all made mistakes on the continent, and we should be learning from each other. I think the first thing to remember is that it's not the same everywhere. Like in South Africa, where we have different areas that need different approaches, the continent has 54 different countries, and all of them have different cultures, different languages, and we have to do things differently. But ultimately, it is about respect. It is about respecting the customers where you are going to operate. We cannot move in with arrogance and say that we know it all, we've done it before, and therefore we're going to do it our way. We've got to move in and ask, how should it be done in this country? What will be best for the customers in this country? How can we best respect the customers in this country? And then secondly, it is about giving the best possible customer service you can, that customer centricity. And as we know, customer centricity is such an integral part of the African continent. The villages cook food for in case visitors arrive. They don't know whether the visitors will come, but we cook extra food because visitors might come. And if they come, we want to give them the best possible experience. And that is what we should be doing in our businesses as well. So we should be doing research. We should understand the place that we are going to operate in. So often we sit behind the desk in Johannesburg or Cape Town and we decide, oh, well, we'll go there and this is how we'll do it. And we have never visited, or we visited very briefly and stayed in a 5-star hotel. We've never interacted with people. We don't understand what their needs are. We don't understand what they appreciate. And therefore, when our business fails, we say, well, it's just too difficult to do business there. But we never, ever did the homework. Now, there are lots of things we should be doing and looking at. Obviously, we should comparing prices. We should study the competition. But mostly, I think it's about the people, and it's about the respect for the people, and it's about giving the excellent customer service and bringing a unique value proposition to the table. What are we doing differently? What are we doing better? And are we giving the best service in the industry in this country that we're going into? And then there will be success. It's also about leadership. We need to remember what is important for authentic African leadership. And that, of course, goes, and I have to do it in isiZulu here because it's the language that does it the best. It's about the Sawubona. I greet you because I see you. I understand you. Sawubona. And then secondly, it's about Ubuntu. Leadership in Africa is about Ubuntu. I am because you are. We are here because of each other. It's interconnectivity. I do it because of you, because I am here because of you. And if we remember that principle in business, it will also work very well on our continent. Ubuntu is entrenched throughout. And then lastly, of course, it's about Sibambisana and Khulumisana. We work together and we talk together. We always collaborate. We always talk to each other. And mostly, we listen to each other. Ngiyabonga.